Hello Sunny Isles Beach, it's Scott Fortney with your Sunny Isles real estate expert update on what's going on here in Sunny Isles as it relates to real estate. Well, unfortunately, we're all in this together, the fight of the COVID-19, the coronavirus, and real estate has certainly taken a back seat to that fight. And I just want to reassure everyone that we're all going to get through this. Market values aren't going to collapse. People will come back to the market. The way that I look at this is, although we're going to have a pause, last year overall in Sunny Isles we sold about 17, well not about, but according to the MLS we sold 700 properties. Now that was an 11% increase over the year of 2018. So last year was actually a really good year for us. Pricing was down a little bit, if you remember when I did the recap for 2019, it was down about 3% overall. Some buildings were down much more than that. So we were actually on pace to really hit that goal again this year up until this incredible challenge was presented to us. So I can just reassure you, when I talk to other people, when I talk to buyers that I've been working with throughout the country and across the globe actually, people are still interested in coming to Miami. They're still asking me to send them those properties that they feel fit their needs, and I'm doing so. So I really do believe that at the end of all of this, after this pause, there will be people coming back into the market, and we can get on as best as we can to a normal life and perhaps a normal market. But outside of real estate, I wanted to share with you a couple of things. I've been at home like you guys. This is my first day in the office in 2.5 weeks. I wanted to stop by today because I wanted to do this video. This is where I keep everything, so I wasn't able to do it at home. And I wanted to say hello to you guys and reach out to you and see if anybody needed help with anything, but also with some opportunities that you may not have thought about as I've been studying things to do while I'm at home. So I'm going to read you a list of some of the fun things that I've found to do while you were quarantined, if you will, or not quarantined, but we're just asked to stay home. Or if you are quarantined, please stay where you're supposed to stay, and let's get through this. But a couple of things that I thought were really interesting, a couple of items, things that you can do while you're at home and trying to keep the boredom off. One was, I didn't think of this, but it's really cool, take an online baking class. Go online, there's several people, if you Google online baking classes, these videos will come up and you can learn how to make something, a new culinary delight in your kitchen, be it, although baking, it could also be just a cooking class. Another thing that I've been working on, actually I've had some time to get back into learning Spanish for me because I'm from Kentucky, I don't speak Spanish. I'm bilingual, I speak English and country because I am from Kentucky, but I need to speak Spanish. And maybe one day I'll sprinkle in a little Russian and Portuguese, but that's probably going to be a little bit challenging for me. I'm not as young as I used to be. Another thing that I thought was really cool, you can join a virtual choir online. Now a virtual choir, if you go to Sofa Singers, you'll pull up, I did this, I pulled it up and there's all kinds of information on Sofa Singers. You can literally, they will show you how you all are going to come together and sing virtually as a choir. So it's a really cool opportunity if you're into singing, or hey, you never know, if you're not even into singing, maybe it's something that you should explore and might be fun to do. The other thing, now this kind of relates to real estate in a way, clear out your closets. Take the time, clear out your closets and pack everything up that you don't want to go to charity. Now we can't take it to charity right now because we're really asked not to do anything that's non-essential, and that's truly non-essential unless they put a call out that they need these items that you might have. But let's just get these prepared, get your closets ready and clean out. The other thing that you might want to do if you're thinking about home is, rearrange the pictures on your wall, rearrange your furniture. Go for it. I have some friends, a friend of mine that's from South America, and I used to laugh, I'm like, you always rearrange your house. And they said, sure, it makes it feel like a new house every time I come in. So, and I get that. So take that opportunity, switch some paintings around, switch some furniture around and see, what you can create while you're home doing nothing else, hopefully working, but really a lot of us are not able to do a lot while we're at home. The other thing that I learned, I did not know this, but through Brown, all the Ivy, Brown, Harvard, all those, Yale, Ivy League schools. There are 450 classes online. These are free classes online that you may wish to take. Just go to, if you Google that, Ivy League classes for free, you will find it. Another thing that I thought was interesting is you can do online yoga. Never thought about that, but it might be a lot of fun if you're into yoga. And the last thing I'll tell you is I found on Google Earth, you can go to Google Earth and they actually have a section where you can tour all, well not all, but 31 national parks here in the United States. They have it set up so that they give you basically a virtual tour of all of the 31 parks that they have there. So those are a couple of really cool things that you can do while you're not doing anything at home, and kind of keep your mind off of everything that's going on. I'll encourage everyone, let's look at the number of people that have recovered from this virus. Let's not always focus on that which is the most depressing. Let's think about how far we've come, what we're doing to keep this as best under control as we can, and we will get through this. I will put this out there, if anybody knows of anyone that is alone. We know we live in Sunny Isles. We know we have some people that are a little older than we are that might be alone. If you know of anyone, please reach out to them. If you're unable to reach out to them and know of someone, please call me. You've got my number, my contact information. Hit like here, send me a message. My number's 305-469-5753. Text me. If I can't get out and help someone, I'll certainly do everything that I can. We'll call the condominium board. We'll do anything to make sure that we don't ignore those people that may need a little help at this point in time. Anyway, we're going to get through this. I wish you all nothing but the best, good health. Remember, we're here for you. Scott Fortney, Decorus Realty right here, although we're closed down in the Marshalls and the Einstein's Bakery Shopping Center. We're here for you, not for just real estate, but as neighbors. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.